Well, this morning, evacuations are continuing for people still stuck on Pine Island. Hurricane Ian damaged the only bridge there from Matlacha into Pine Island. Once that storm surge moved in, complete destruction to the Sanibel Causeway and that location.
Yeah, and so that meant because Matlacha basically is a total loss. There's no way by car on and off of Pine Island, and people who rode out the storm there, they were stranded with no way out. We were there live yesterday as the Coast Guard was rescuing people from Pine Island and bringing them to D&D Bait and Tackle, where they were being eventually taken to a shelter. Our Fox 4's Alexandra Rangel is there again this morning covering the rescue efforts, the evacuations, and she is very close to Matlacha. Obviously, you can only get so far, Alex, because the road there is impassable. But what are you seeing and what are rescue crews doing this morning?
Right now, it seems like evacuations are just going to get started. They're actually on the other side of where we're at right now. There's a couple of things happening this morning since, Pine Island is only reachable by boat. We have FDOT this morning starting on road repairs. They're to my right side. Later in the hour, we're actually going to try and get a closer look of that. But right now, I want you to look behind me. What's happening right now is these work crews have been working all morning to get some barges set up to deploy supplies to the island. We spoke to Lee County Sheriff's Sergeant, who tells us they're trying to get supplies to the island. That includes off-road vehicles and fuel for officers on the island. We're also expecting evacuation efforts to continue today. As we were talking about, there's organizations and volunteers out here who have been helping evacuate residents in Pine Island. And actually, if we can have Johnny pan the camera over here down the road. Just about 5 minutes ago, we saw a fleet of ambulances get here. This just happened around 5 minutes ago. Yesterday when we were here, the ambulances were here as well. They're just helping assist with those evacuations as people are getting off the boat, and some of them may need medical assistance. They're here to help. All those evacuations have had to be carried out by boat. That's why restoring road access is priority right now. As mentioned, the governor has asked for FDOT to expedite the project, and now FDOT says access to Pine Island will be restored by Saturday. That's, of course, if everything goes as planned. We'll be heading down the street where FDOT is right now, and they're doing those repairs, so we'll get a better timeline of how that's going. For now, live in Matlacha, Alexandra Rangel, Fox 4.
Alex, I just want to, can you hear me? I have a quick question for you. I just want to clarify, did you say that access to Pine Island will be restored by when? I'm sorry, just can you repeat that for me?
By Saturday. By Saturday, that's what FDOT released actually yesterday around 3 p.m. An LCSO sheriff also confirmed with me this morning. They said, they're hoping that access will be restored this weekend. So, that's pretty good news.
No, that's amazing for anyone who is trying to get to the island, because when you look at those images of Matlacha and the road just underwater, obviously we're not structural engineers, but you think, wow, how are they going to fix that? So they are already working so hard and so quickly to get that to
sounds like they're just fixed. Dump truck after dump truck, just trying to get some type of land bridge there, temporary, before they can get in to make the final. But that's huge, access to Pine Island by Saturday.
Yeah.